The Handley Page Halifax was a British four-engine heavy bomber used extensively by the Royal Air Force, RAF, during World War II. It was named after the English town of Halifax, in line with the British tradition of naming heavy bombers after towns or cities. The Halifax emerged as a response to the British Air Ministry's specification P1336, which sought a heavy bomber capable of carrying a substantial bomb load over long distances. This requirement was part of Britain's preparation for potential future conflicts, which predicted the necessity of strategic bombing campaigns. Thus, the Halifax was designed to meet this crucial need. The Halifax had a crew of 7: pilot, co-pilot, navigator, bomb aimer, wireless operator, and 2 air gunners. The Halifax initially used Rolls-Royce Merlin engines, though later models were fitted with Bristol Hercules engines for improved performance. The plane was about 21.8 meters long with a wingspan of 31.75 meters, and featured all-metal construction with a smooth, stressed skin covering the majority of the exterior surface. The Halifax could reach a top speed of around 280 miles per hour and had a maximum range of roughly 2,000 miles, dependent on load. It had a service ceiling of about 24,000 feet. As the war progressed and needs evolved, performance levels of the Halifax were improved and refined over the production period. Production of the Halifax continued throughout the war, but after its introduction, any new production facilities were devoted to the newer Lancaster. When it came to its ordnance, the Halifax was designed with a large bomb bay that could carry a variety of bombs, with a maximum bomb load of 14,500 pounds. However, when carrying the 4,000 pounds and 8,000 pounds high-capacity bombs, the blockbuster bombs, the bomb bay doors could not close fully. An average Halifax was calculated to drop 100 tons of bombs in its lifetime, compared to a Lancaster's 154, which led to sometimes scathing comparisons. Additionally, the aircraft was equipped with defensive armament in the form of power-assisted gun turrets, with either 2 or 4 303 machine guns in the dorsal, tail and in some variants the nose positions. The Halifax saw many variants over its service life. These variants included models optimized for bombing, as well as others purposed for roles like glider tug, paratroop transport, maritime reconnaissance, and even special operations for dropping agents behind enemy lines. The only Victoria Cross to be awarded to any Halifax pilot went to Cyril J. Barton of No. 578 Squadron for displaying great gallantry in bringing his heavily damaged aircraft back after a raid on Nuremberg on the night of the 31st of March 1944. Barton continued to fly the Halifax while other crew members bailed out. He was killed in the aircraft's crash landing, but the remaining crew survived due to his actions. On average, 25% of Halifax crews successfully bailed out from a damaged aeroplane, compared to only 15% who did so from Lancasters. During World War II, the Halifax served predominantly in the strategic bombing role. It participated in the night bombing campaign against Germany and made significant contributions to the combined bomber offensive. Over time, the Halifax was overshadowed somewhat by the Avro Lancaster, which could carry a heavier bomb load. However, the Halifax continued to serve in a variety of roles and theatres of war until the end of the conflict. By the end of the war, over 6,000 Halifax bombers of various types had been produced. It was an essential part of the RAF's heavy bomber force and played a crucial role in the strategic bombing campaign against the Axis powers.